Leon.
Well, Darren, you know, the only site that New York is not the only site that we have been keeping our eyes on. Washington as well. Let's go there now. Bob Franken checking in from the Pentagon. Bob?
Oh, Leon, we're about to show you something quite remarkable. You, of course, have heard that every effort will be made to investigate this case. There will be an exhaustive search for evidence. Well, we just had a demonstration of that right in front of our cameras. The FBI obviously trying to make the point for the world to see. FBI agents fanned out just about 20 feet from where we are right now, fanned out in a grassy area that was close to the path of the airplane that crashed into the Pentagon, looking very closely at the ground, sweeping the ground, so to speak, looking for anything that might be relevant, looking for even the smallest little piece of information that might provide some evidence that would be useful in the investigation of this particular part of this the three planes that crashed into various buildings. This one was an American Airlines 757. It crashed into the Pentagon about 26 hours ago. 26 hours ago. The investigation is going full tilt, as is the effort to try and see just how bad the damage is inside and just how many casualties there are. We're hearing now that they've located maybe scores of bodies. By scores, I mean under 100 located, but perhaps not removed from the building. Pentagon is not giving out actual figures. Of course, there have been estimates that there could be several hundred people whose lives were lost here, although various Pentagon officials do not in fact agree that it's going to be that high. But while that search is going on, and it's very fitful because of the precarious nature of the building, many of the families and loved ones of some of the friends and loved ones of the people who are missing inside can only stand here and watch.
I told her that her father was missing and that when I knew, I would tell her. If he does come out in any type of capacity, that I will be one of the first ones there.
They sent in some dogs, but that there was no sign of life. But that, what else? That it might be several days before they can even start pulling out bodies.
And Leon, while the search is being conducted in a very painstaking way, firemen are still trying to put out the blaze, which in a spot basis has spread throughout much of the building. Leon?
All right, thanks to Bob Franken, standing by there at that focal point for us there in Washington, the Pentagon. Now,